Welcome, football fans, to another episode of Throwback Thursday. Let's find out where and when the time machine will take us today. Okay, today's episode will be team number 21 for this season, so check out the description for a list of all the previous episodes and teams that we've covered so far. Now, without further ado, let's fire up the Wayback Machine. Okay, I've got a big blue button here that says engage on it, and I'm going to push it right now to get it started.
Engage.
Okay, now the computer is running through thousands of calculations as it searches for the perfect team for us to focus on this week. There are almost 1,600 teams since the merger that it can choose from, and when it's done, it's going to display the team logo, the team name, and the specific year that we'll focus on for this week. Should be just a few more seconds here before it spits out the team for us. Almost there. A few more teams, and it looks like the 1977 Dallas Cowboys will be our focus. Okay, let's get into it. The 1977 Cowboys, America's team, our second Super Bowl winner on the list. The 1977 Cowboys were coached by the legendary Hall of Fame coach, Tom Landry. Landry took over the Cowboys' head coaching job in 1960. He would coach the Cowboys for an incredible 29 years. By 1977, Landry had already guided the team to 10 playoff appearances over 17 years and won one Lombardi trophy. In 1977, the Cowboys went 12-2 and then won the Super Bowl against the Denver Broncos 27-10. Hall of Fame quarterback Roger Staubach started all 14 games for the Cowboys in 1977. The Cowboys' passing offense ranked 4th overall in passing yards, and Staubach threw for 2,620 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions, and he also made the Pro Bowl squad for the 4th time. Second-year quarterback and starting punter Danny White backed up Staubach and attempted just 10 passes on the season. The Cowboys' rushing offense also ranked 4th overall and was led by another Hall of Famer, rookie running back Tony Dorsett. Dorsett racked up 1,007 yards on the ground, scored 12 touchdowns, compiled a 4.8 yards per rush average, and added another 273 receiving yards. Fullback Robert Newhouse was the second leading rusher on the team, rushing for 721 yards and scoring 3 touchdowns. Preston Pearson was the third leading rusher on the team, putting up 341 yards. Hall of Fame wide receiver Drew Pearson led all receivers with 870 yards and 2 touchdowns. He made his 3rd Pro Bowl in 4 years and was also selected to the All-Pro First Team for his 3rd time in 4 years. Running back Preston Pearson was the second leading receiver on the team with 535 yards and 4 touchdowns. Tight end Billy Joe Dupree was the 3rd leading receiver with 347 yards and 3 touchdowns and made his 2nd straight Pro Bowl appearance. The 1977 version of the Cowboys' Doomsday Defense ranked 3rd overall for rushing yards and 2nd overall for passing yards. They fielded 4 Pro Bowlers, 2 of which also made the All-Pro First Team, defensive end Harvey Martin and safety Cliff Harris. Defensive Player of the Year Harvey Martin led the team in sacks unofficially with 20, while Pro Bowl and Hall of Fame defensive tackle Randy White racked up another unofficial 12.5. All-Pro Hall of Fame safety Cliff Harris led the team in interceptions with 5, while linebacker Thomas Hollywood Henderson was 2nd on the team with 3. The Cowboys selected running back Tony Dorsett in the 1st round of the 1977 draft. Dorsett started 4 games in 1977 and won Offensive Player of the Year. He would go on to play 12 years in the league and appeared in 4 Pro Bowls and would be inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1994. Wide receiver Tony Hill was selected in the 3rd round. He became a full-time starter for the rest of his 10-year career for the Cowboys in 1978. Quarterback Steve DeBerg was selected in the 10th round. He would go on to play 16 years in the league, 13 as a starter with the 49ers, the Broncos, the Buccaneers, and the Chiefs. Honestly, I've never been a big fan of the Cowboys, but I've always respected Landry, Staubach, Dorsett, and the Doomsday Defense. They were a great rival for my Pittsburgh Steelers. And that wraps up this week's Throwback Thursday for the 1977 Dallas Cowboys.